one about choice, just as Mark pointed out earlier, a rally about choice, but also letting parents and families decide how they bring their children into this world. I'm very lucky. We chose in our family to bring our children in, for our children being delivered by midwives. In fact, my son's sitting down there at the moment with a midwife who actually brought him into this world. So thanks, Emily, for looking after Charlie this morning. But unfortunately, that choice that we had, a choice for our option to be available, is not open to everybody. At the moment, we're being told by the federal government, this is how you need to all bring your children into the world, and we don't believe that that's good enough. We do welcome the decision by Nicola Roxon, the very sensible decision by Nicola Roxon last Friday afternoon, after everybody probably booked their tickets to go to the rally in Canberra today. But we do welcome that decision that they would not make it illegal for homebirths to continue in Australia after July next year, but it's not enough. We do need the government to actually work on the issue of public liability indemnity insurance. And Dr. Andrew Southcott, who is the federal Liberal member for Boothby, has written to Nicola Roxon and said, please release your modelling on providing professional indemnity insurance for midwives in Australia. This is important for the opposition and for the minor parties to make sure that they've got the information ready for them to be able to make a decision on this important issue. It's not good enough. They've got all of the information. They've got all the cards. We need to keep pressure on all of them, on Nicola Roxon, to release that information so we can make informed decisions. Thank you very much for inviting me along today. Duncan McFedrin, who is our shadow minister, couldn't attend today. He's at the state funeral, but we're at one on this issue. It's an issue of choice. The government should not be dictating to any of us how we choose to bring our children into this world. Thank you.
A mother who self-invests at home. Hello, I just wanted to say that when I was pregnant, or even before I was pregnant, when I was planning on having a baby, I decided that I wanted to have my baby at home, and that was the best choice for me. I thought I'd see how it goes. A woman once said years and years ago, Andrew Robertson, who does a lot of work around birth, that women should be able to choose when they have their baby, when they're pregnant, because sometimes you're not quite sure where the best place for you is going to be. And I employed an independent midwife who came and saw me at home. I gave birth there, and she let me do what I needed to do to give birth to my baby. After she was born, she needed to be transferred, and my midwife looked at me and she said, Jackie, we need to go to the hospital. And I said, no problem. So we then went into the Women's and Children's, and my baby was sleeping there, and I was as well, and everything worked out well for us. So the safety aspect of having a baby, we live in an area where we've got lots of help for anybody who gets into trouble or not, and to give birth to your child at home is, for a lot of women, the best place safe, but it's not for some women either. And so, as I was saying earlier, it's about choice. It's not about everybody, it's the right decision for everyone, but it should be a choice, and it should be a safe choice. And to have a midwife with you who is legislated to work there, registered, up to date with everything, and has got good support when she comes into the hospital, so that they can then provide the care that's needed by everybody. So that's what I chose, and it worked out well for me, and it worked out well for a lot of women as well. Thank you.